Let's think about horses, okay? They used to be everywhere. They were farming, they were running factory equipment. Where'd they go? We don't need them anymore. The same thing could happen to people.
One of the great fears has been the fear that technology would create massive unemployment that could not be eliminated. It has been the other way. The advance of technology has meant more jobs.
A lot of us thought that sewing, apparel, shoes, and stuff like that was going to be the most difficult challenge and the last one to go. And it looks like they're starting to solve that problem too. This is a very big deal in the developing countries because stage one of what has come to be called the Asian growth model is textiles and apparel in the export sector. And if it's done by robots, it doesn't matter where it is.
Milton Friedman, one of my great heroes, when in India, looked at the fields where the farmers work, and they had old-fashioned equipment to actually farm. And he said, why are they still using that for? And they said, well, if they don't do that, they'll be unemployed. So he said, well, why do you give them one of those hoes, little shovels? They go back, and it can be most inefficient in the world. You can employ so many people.
And it would seem to me that there should be some reaffirmation of our responsibility toward each other. That if half of the population is starting to go the way of horses and becoming unneeded in a modern economy, that we won't just let them fall through.
It's not really fearing technology, it's saying, how do we change the educational system? How do we make the education so that we as individuals can become more productive when we can use the robots, use technology to do those things that we can't do fast? What we are flexible, what our abilities as human beings are, is to really create things and embrace them because they'll add and do add huge value for us all.